Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Laura and today I'm going to be sharing my monthly favorites and misses for February. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. So for this month I did have quite a few favorites, and that includes favorites in makeup, skincare, and hair. So I guess we'll just start with makeup and I'll just go in kind of the order I guess that I do my face. And so my first favorite for the month is this No Pore Bloom Primer by Touch in Sol. I purchased this at Sephora probably at the mid-January, and I used it in January as well, but I've used it all this month, and this stuff does a great job of blurring my imperfections, and just a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, I've been using this for a month and a half now, and there's barely any used in the bottle, so I love this. The next primer I have is from The Ordinary, and I did share this in a haul I did earlier this month, but this stuff feels like an amazing moisturizer going on my face. During my first impressions I talked about how it just made my skin feel moisturized and luminous, and it really does do that, and it is so cheap. I mean, like I said, I think it's under $5 on Beautylish where I purchased it from, and you can also purchase this from Sephora. So this product is one of my new favorites. I literally use this every day. Up next is the new Maybelline foundation that was released at I think it might have been released at the end of 2017 in December, but I purchased this at the end of January and I've used it all month, and it's what I have on my face today as well. It is the 24-hour foundation. This stuff is so full coverage. It does a great job of, I guess, hiding my pores. It doesn't emphasize my texture. It lasts all day. It really does. I haven't worn it for 24 hours yet, but it lasts all day up until I wash my face at night, so I've been loving this. Next up we have the, we have the Charlotte Tilbury powder that I purchased as well this month. I could just sing this product's praises all day long. It is the most finely milled, softest, most perfectest, most amazing powder I've ever used in my life. I found that I have to go in a little bit heavier with this stuff because it's so finely milled that it doesn't soak up, I guess, I don't want to say the oil because my face isn't oily, but if I go in with a super dewy foundation or concealer like my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, that's a very tacky concealer, and if I try to set my under eye with that, it doesn't really work because it's way too fine. But to set my face and to make me just look airbrushed and flawless, girl, it is so good. So definitely recommend this product if you have not used it yet. It's expensive, but I think it is worth every penny. Let's see. Next up we have the Catrice Concealer. As I said before in my haul and my first impressions, I have not found a concealer yet that does not crease on me. This creases a tiny bit, but not as much as say Tarte Shape Tape would on me or any other concealers that I've tried in the past. This actually does do a great job. I think because it's so thin, it's not a thicker consistency, so it doesn't, I guess, show and clump up in the lines under my eyes as much. So this one did work out great for the lines and the lack of creasing that I was looking for, so great product. The next product I have is the Milani Most Love Mattes product here. I did a whole review on Milani this month, and I did mention this eyeshadow palette, and I have used it several times this month, and these shadows are so pigmented. It is a very affordable price. I bought mine for $20 on Milani's website, and then I went back to Walmart and found out it's only like $14 there, so go to Walmart, pick this up because obviously it's cheapest there. But these shadows blend well, they're pigmented, they stay on my eyes all day, even, well, I always prime my eyes, but they've just done a great job for me, and I really love that it's affordable and just a amazing product. I do really compare this to my high-end eyeshadow palette, so great job, Milani. I have the Flower Beauty blush that I purchased this month. It is in the shade Warm Hibiscus, and if I can open it, like I said in other videos, it does have quite a little sheen to it, but it's not glittery, and it does just show up luminous and so pretty on your face, like you just got back from a run and you're a little bit flushed. But the formula, the pigment, everything on this is absolutely phenomenal. So I will be going back to purchase more of these from Flower Beauty. For the next product is one I didn't think I would like because I thought it was just kind of gimmicky, is this Wonder Brow Brow Gel that is supposed to be smudge proof and not slide anywhere. And I found that to actually be true. I mean, I would go to the end of the night and go to wash my face, and I would actually have to like scrub my brows off. So I mean, I am all for that just because I know they'll stay that way. And I think that what they claim is true about it staying, about it not, I guess about it being waterproof. So definitely love this. Another eye product that I loved this month that I tried out for the first time is actually these Stila liquid eyeshadows. This is the shade Rose Gold that I have on my eyes today, and I just started recently getting more into doing a cut crease, and this makes it so easy. If you want something like just kind of bold and beautiful and glittery, I found that these, you can't beat them. I know a few companies are coming out with liquid eyeshadows. I think Stila was really the first to drop the ball on this, but I know Kylie, I think, has dropped some, and Cover FX. So I do plan on trying more liquid shadows like this because I have absolutely fallen in love with the Stila ones. So, okay, so next up for the eyes is a mascara, actually. And y'all, I'm not big on mascaras. I usually don't purchase high-end mascaras just because I feel like you can find amazing ones at the drugstore for way cheaper. Anyway, I was actually sent this product by the company Crown Brushes, but this is what it looks like. It's just there. I don't know if they have another mascara available. This is the only one I have. It's in the shade black, of course, but it has a little wand like this, and usually I don't care for wands like that, but I tried this out, and this has been the mascara I've literally used every day for the entire month since I've been sent it. It's super black, so I feel like it blends with my lashes really well, and it does a great job of volumizing them. Volumizing. Anyway, it does a great job of giving my lashes volume and length, and they do not look clumpy. And that, when my lashes get very clumpy, that's it drives me crazy. So this really did a great job, and I didn't look up a price on this, but I do have a discount code for you guys. I always list it down below. I am a Crown Brush ambassador, so I'm not just saying this because I represent the brand, but I think it's wonderful. So if you do want to try this out or any of their products, I do have a discount code down below for you guys to save some money. So just make sure you check that out if you, like I said, if you are interested. So next we're going to move on to skincare, and I have a few favorites for this month. My first skincare favorite I was actually sent in my January Allure Beauty box, and I didn't really start trying it to this month since my Allure box comes literally so late in the month. But it is the CEO Serum by Sunday Riley. This stuff does, oh my gosh, wonders for my skin. It brightens it. It literally gives me like a glowy finish like all throughout the day. I put it under my makeup today. I put it on every morning after I wash my face, and it hydrates. I don't find that it gives me any texture. It hasn't made me break out at all, and this is really the only thing I've been putting on in the mornings, and I stay hydrated throughout the day. And I've also noticed, as I've been using it, I've noticed that my fine lines aren't as like deep or prominent on my forehead. And so whenever I run out of this, I don't think this is full size, but whenever I do run out of this, I'm running to Sephora and repurchasing it because it has done wonders for my skin. The next skincare product I want to talk about is something that I actually have been using for quite a while, but I've stepped away from it, and I actually revisited the product in February, and that is the Tarte Maracuja Oil. I absolutely swear by this stuff. It is amazing. I mean, I put it on. I usually put a moisturizer on at night along with like an eye cream and maybe some type of retinol oil, and whenever I do put retinol on my skin, I found that I get little dry patches and stuff, but I just put this stuff on after my moisturizer and everything, and I think it does a great job of making sure my skin stays hydrated, and it does not clog my pores at all. I try not to put it on my nose just because everything that touches my nose pretty much makes my pores look larger, but I put it all over the rest of my skin. It just helps me stay hydrated, and I absolutely love it, and it doesn't break me out at all. So the next skincare product I have is the Bioderma exfoliating gel that I purchased from Beautylish earlier this month. That's what it looks like. I think that's pronounced Sebium. I'm not sure. But this stuff, oh my goodness, I have a bunch of dry patches on the outside of my face. I always get in between my eyelids and on my nose, and I'll go in probably about 4 times a week with this stuff, and it, oh my goodness, it is like sand on my face. It exfoliates me so well. It has a little bit of the first time I used it, it tingled a little bit as if it was like chemically, you know how toners do, they like chemically exfoliate your face? It almost felt like that. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it just felt so good on my face. My pores look smaller since I've started using this stuff, so I am loving this. So I only have one hair product to share, and that is this Magic Root Cover-Up by L'Oreal. I've actually gone through 2 of these this month. I've purchased my first one on Amazon, and then the other day I was in Target and I found it there for way cheaper. And so I picked up another one because like I said, I went through a whole bottle. I use this stuff every day on my hair. It has a little spray, like a little thin sprayer that helps you get like right up into your roots very precisely. And I love this stuff because I have a 10-month-old son, and whenever I was pregnant, I guess I didn't know this before, but while you're pregnant, your hair doesn't really shed. And after you give birth, your hormones go back to normal, and then they go crazy a little bit. So with all that, I actually lost a lot of hair in my hairline, and I literally look like I have bald spots throughout here now. So this has been my saving grace. I spray this literally every single day whenever I go to do my makeup and my hair. I do spray it before my makeup because if you don't, it actually gets spots kind of like all over my face. So I spray it before I do my makeup, and then I like wipe my face down with a makeup wipe just to make sure there's no like darkness that has kind of like fallen. But I love this stuff because it does do a great job of covering up my little bald spots, and it just makes me feel a lot better about losing my hair. So thanks, L'Oreal. Alright, and so for my misses for the month, I only have, I think I just have 3. So for the first one is actually this MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I really want to love this stuff because I prefer to go in at the end of the day and just wash my makeup off instead of using like a makeup rag or remover wipe or something like that. I just love just going all in at once and just taking everything off. And this stuff, it does work well for removing my makeup, but it actually made me break out very bad. So that might not be the case for you, but it did make me break out, and I don't have sensitive skin at all. So for something to make me break out, I was just like, better not. So this Cleanse Off Oil, it did not work out for me. I might pass this along to a friend or something. Hopefully they might have better luck with it, but who knows. And so for my second miss of the month is this Milani lip topper. It's their holographic, let's see, it's their Hypnotic Lights holographic lip topper. And I purchased this from their website, and I tried it out with my little Milani review, and it just, it is just straight glitter on your lips. I usually, for my lip toppers, I like it to just be kind of like a sheen or a gloss with a little bit of glitter in it that you can't really see. Well, this stuff has chunks and chunks of it, and it got all over my face. And so after the first time using it, I just knew I was not a fan. So this was a complete miss for me. And the last miss I have is this Melted Latex liquid lipstick by Too Faced. I purchased this on sale at Ulta, and it is a gorgeous color, and the formula is not horrible, but I find it is so sticky. I mean, that is a gorgeous shade, but I found that it's just so sticky, and it says melted latex, so I was kind of scared at first even to try it, but it just remains sticky. It kind of gets all in the cracks of my lips and stuff. It makes my lips just look just so unhealthy and just not cute, so that just did not work out for me. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this video. I hope that you guys got some good ideas for some products that you might want to try out. And if you have any hits or misses in the month of February, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. I would love to know what other people are trying or what didn't work out for them so I can avoid it. So just let me know down below what you guys think about products that you tried out this month. And guys, if you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future content. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and spending a few minutes with me today. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day ever. Mwah. Bye!